lovies, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm really excited to bring to you things you can buy for rabbits on Amazon. Now, normally I would be making this video in a store and showing you guys around the store. I've done this for IKEA, Target, Daiso, and I would love to do this for plenty of other places, but given the circumstances this year, when a lot of us are still being ordered to stay at home, I figured, you know, this is going to be the most appropriate thing because a lot of us shop online anyway. A lot of us use Amazon. Now the options on Amazon are obviously endless, it seems. I mean, it is literally a rabbit hole, pun intended. I'm going to kind of narrow it down to some of the products that I've featured in our videos and also talk a little bit about how you can shop for rabbit safe toys, treats, and supplies on Amazon because it's really easy to get persuaded by anything that has just a picture of a rabbit on it, but there's a little bit more that goes into it. You want to look at the ingredients, you want to look at where it's made if you can. The other thing I wanted to state is from here on out through January 31st, you have a very long return period. So if you're dissatisfied with a product you receive, you can return it back to Amazon. So let's get into that. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell for unlimited bunny content. Okay, so the hair buster. You can buy the hair buster on Amazon. It is $20 and it is just the go-to brush for bunnies. It's just a great de-shedder because it's got the rubber grips. It works really well for fine hair and rabbits have very fine hair. Okay, cord protectors, guys. There's tons of these on Amazon. You don't have to drag yourself out to a hardware store or an arts and crafts store. You can get really thin ones, you know, for like a phone charger, maybe get a thicker one for a thicker kind of cable. Here's some adhesive corner guards. Now, I've become addicted to this stuff, guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. I use it on every corner in my apartment. You can get transparent ones, you can get paintable ones if you want it to blend into the color of your wall. Okay, then we've got critical care. Now this is like a must for any first aid kit. It's a recovery food for bunnies who have lost their appetite or need help regaining their appetite because they've been ill or injured. There are some other brands that make versions of this. I know like Sherwood makes a recovery food. You just gotta, you know, do your research. I think critical care is just the most common one. This pet alert sticker, I love this thing. It's really great because for someone like me who lives in an apartment building, if I'm not home and something happens, if there's a fire, an earthquake, I want the first responders to know that there is a bunny in here. There's a live animal in my house that needs to be rescued. Now, there's a ton of these online. What I like is that it came with some cards for your wallet, as well as a little card for your keychain. So basically, if something happens to you, it does say that you have a pet at home that needs to be tended to. All right, so then we have Rescue Remedy. I've never used this, but there's Rescue Remedy, there's Pet Remedy. Right now, it's about 15 bucks on Amazon. And this is a homeopathic stress relief, and they kind of just work to soothe and calm your bunny down in stressful situations. For instance, if you're traveling. Okay, a pet first aid kit. Now, I'm a big proponent of these because you don't have to go out and buy a bunch of individual things. This kind of has everything already in it. This one's $30. Usually they'll come with a thermometer, gauze, heating pads, bandages. I mean, the list goes on. So it's important to have this stuff on hand. Now moving on to puppy wee pads. Just the Amazon Basics puppy wee pads are great. You can get extra large or regular. I prefer regular because Lennon's litter box isn't that huge. So if you do the math on this, guys, you're paying about 18 cents per pee pad, which I think is a really great deal. A metal playpen. Guys, this is like my mantra in every video is that playpens are like 30 bucks on Amazon. This to me should just be part of like the default starter kit of having a bunny is getting the X Pen. This is a great first step if you want to graduate to free roaming. There's different measurements, 24 inch, 30 inch, and the list goes on. And the prices will vary. They kind of range between $30 to $40. So this portable litter box, guys, this This is like, whoever invented this, like, they deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. This thing is such a lifesaver because I like to take Lennon places, as you guys know, and to be able to bring a litter box that is literally the size of like a book. Who's really gonna be lugging around an actual litter box with them? It's not practical. It's $16.99. I think that's pretty reasonable. All right, the collapsible food and water bowls. This is great for travel as well. I just like that you can pop them out, give them to your bunny wherever you are. So there's all sorts of deals on Amazon for this. They kind of range between $5.99 to $12.99. They can come in all different colors and sizes. Okay, for the bunny carrier, guys. So this is the one I have. Now, I'm not necessarily saying go out and get the same one we have. Unfortunately, it says they're out of stock, but there's plenty of alternatives and lookalikes on Amazon. Like I said, the options are endless. The portable play pens. These things are also lifesavers. I keep one all the time in the trunk of my car, and I can pull it out, you know, if I'm at a friend's house, at the beach, set up Lennon there and just know that she's safe. And it's a great little safe space for her. The one thing about these pens though is they are chewable. Okay, so they're not permanent housing. I would never give this to Lennon to stay in permanently. For those of you who want your bunnies to have access to your bed, you can get Pet Steps. Okay, and then as far as litter boxes go, so everyone always asks what litter box we have, and it's the Van Ness Cat Pan. You might be able to find this also just at like your local Walmart or Target or whatever. You can get some really cheap ones that start at about $7 and go up from there. And there's some really beautiful looking ones that can be very expensive. So it just depends on your budget, how much you want to spoil your bunnies. I'm actually considering getting rid of this litter box and buying Lennon like a really, really fancy litter box. I just haven't chosen it yet. Of course, you guys are going to be the first to know about that. Now, in terms of Van Ness, their corner enclosed cat pan is in stock, and it actually looks really cool. I kind of like the look of it because it's made for a corner. Ooh, this new age habitat and home litter loo. Wow, this is $94, guys. But it is really beautiful. Okay, so this is the Ibiyaya 5-in-1 pet carrier. And the reason I like this is because it does have a 5-in-1 functionality. It can be a stroller, a wheeled carrier, a car seat, a backpack, a shoulder carrier. Because I've featured it so often, it seems to have become very popular in the bunny community. And if you read the reviews on this stroller, like half of the photos are from bunny owners, which I think is really funny. There are plenty of other strollers that cost a lot less than this on Amazon that you can check out. And in terms of toys and treats, guys, you know, I think the most important thing to look out for is, you know, where is this product being made and what are the ingredients? Also, when you type in rabbit toys, guys, I just have to say this warning again. This happened to me in the Wish video. Some inappropriate stuff might pop up, so what I like to do is I will go to the departments and I will narrow it down to pet supplies. And that's just gonna give me strictly pet stuff. But let's see, Living World Hagen Pet Tunnel 885. That looks great, and it's got really great reviews. Tunnels, you can't go wrong with the tunnels, guys. You can't go wrong with straw mats. You've got 10-pack natural wooden rabbit toys for $20. So that comes out to about $2 per toy. I think that's pretty reasonable. But then you've got something like this bunny chew toy for teeth. And I look at that and I look at the image and I want to know what's inside of the green stuff. You know what I mean? So for instance, if I click on that and they're not telling me what's in it, then that's a problem. I want to make sure it's not starchy, that the bunny's gonna have trouble digesting it. Same with the toys. Just make sure it's, you know, non-treated wood, pet safe coloring, pet safe glue, not a choking hazard. It says 184 pages, guys, of bunny toys. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell and all that jazz, and we'll see you all soon. Bye.